Welcome to Cozy Game Cave. Today we are doing a walkthrough of my Forgotten Lands, which I have transformed into luscious botanical gardens. When you first open up the Forgotten Lands, it's a little dreary. There are a lot of dead trees, a lot of green flames, a lot of vines, and it's sort of depressing. My original plan for this space was to put Ursula up here and keep it a little creepy and a little villainous. But Ursula does not fit in the ponds of the Forgotten Lands, so that led me to Plan B. Plan B turned out to be the opposite of the Forgotten Lands, and it's bright and vibrant and colorful and so full of life. Let's get started. To the right, I have put in Vanellope's house. It's like a little ticket booth, candy shop, just a little concession area for the garden. If we keep going this way, there is the pond with the glowing lily pads. It looks really great at dawn and dusk. Over here we have the glowing gazebo with a little tea area. Right here is one of my favorite views in this build. It just looks so full of life and vibrant and lush. If we turn back this way, we'll go back to the main path. Walking down the main path, you eventually come to Belle's fountain in the middle. It is a rose fountain from the Beauty and the Beast collection. To the left, we have the mushroom house. And to the right, I have the fairy bloss home. We'll go to the left first. Taking the first path through, you will end up back at this little tea garden that I just showed you. Throughout this build, I made a lot of shortcuts and ways to cut through different areas. This is a very cluttered build that absolutely destroyed my item count. But I still wanted it to be easy to navigate and easy to get to different points. Right beside the mushroom house, there is an overgrown garden with a seating area. If we keep going, we get to this little area right here. You can sit down, have a little break, and enjoy the fountain. On the other side of the mushroom house, we have a little potting area. I just imagine there's a botanist that lives in that mushroom house and is always planting new plants. We back up a little bit. You will see the tree house that you are unable to move out of the Forgotten Lands. I basically just tried to hide it, but I think it looks really neat with the glowing lantern and the windows and doors. Continuing on, we get to Fairy Godmother's house and pumpkin patch. She's tucked in the corner here. She quite likes it. Goofy's stall is on the right. He knows who his best customer is, selling all those pumpkin seeds to Fairy Godmother. Her pumpkin patch has 2 arbors, so it's another one of those little cut-throughs that I was telling you about. Another little shortcut. If we keep going, we get to Merlin's house. Now, Merlin originally lived in the forest, but things in the Forgotten Lands got pretty magical, and he had to come run some experiments up here, so he moved. If we continue this way, behind the Fairy Bloss home bamboo, I made just a little office-y area for Merlin. I find him back here quite often, so I think he likes it. Yeah, see, there he is. Going right there. Across from Merlin's area, we have the center picnic area and picnic square. Just a spot to sit and enjoy the botanical gardens. Beast's flower stall is on the left. It just seemed to fit in. Then we have the Fairy Bloss home with one of the orbs from Eternity Isle that I thought I got rid of before I started this stream. But this is another one of those little yard cut-throughs so you can access the swing. Continuing on past the fountain, we get back to the main path again, and we are back at the beginning. So it's just a big little loop around a couple fountains at a picnic area. I will go into furniture mode here so you can see it from above. So you have Vanellope's, the glowing ponds, the tea area, and then the paths look like this. Belle's fountain in the middle, and then it splits off to either side and goes around this big section in the middle here. So hopefully that's helpful to you. That is my walkthrough of the Forgotten Lands. As always, feel free to copy or take inspiration for your own valley. If you like the build, please like the video and subscribe. I have more Dreamlight Valley decorating videos coming soon. Thanks.